3-2. Fly ball, left field, and that ball is going to be caught up against the wall by Webb. He caught it. Webb came in for defense, and what another spectacular play.
Braydon Webb, that ball is a line drive. Looks like a double going to be off the wall, and look at Webb sacrificing his body.
Against Connor Nolan's 10. Good piece of hitting by Webb to poke one into right. And that ends the streak of 7 straight Razorbacks that had been set down.
18 team really needed.
Set of the air to left center field. A long run for Webb, and he's going to make the catch. What an effort.
Sweeney thought he had a double in the gap. That ball was hit really well. Webb leaves his feet. It wasn't the prettiest of catches, but hey, the result was good.
I mean, that wasn't graceful, but he sold it. I got the baseball.
Yeah, here it is.
Complicates things just a bit. This one hit high down the right field line towards the pole, and that ball is off the pole and gone. How about that way to lead off the game from Braydon Webb? His first Arkansas home run.
When that ball was going to peel foul, but the wind pushed it back fair. You knew he hit it pretty well, and he's just trying to figure out, okay, do I start running because it's probably going to be about 15 feet foul, and no, you see it hit off the screen.
For a little more here this afternoon. That pitch was elevated, hit towards left. Winds will push it back near the fence, and Webb able to leap up and make the catch. Not a graceful fall. I think he thought he was at the screen, but he brought it in.
Yeah, he thought he was more deeper on the track, and he saw him leave his feet right there. And
as the lineup turns over for Webb. Good bunt. He's going to beat this one out. Couple of base hits for Braydon Webb, and he has 5 hits and 10 at-bats already this young season.
Well, that's spun and thrown home. He would have got that runner dead to rights.
Here's Stephen Lund hitting one high, and the Winds will work this one back. And how about that play from Webb? Didn't give up on it.
Well, I can hear somebody yelling from the bench, it's coming back, it's coming back. And Webb with a shoestring catch, I tell you what, he's one of those kids. He's going to find a way to end up on the ground making a play.
Kind of get that body ready before a start is Alden Davis. Lines one to left. Here comes Webb. He'll lay out and make the catch.
Yeah, Webb jam.
Webb jam for Webb.
Webb jam for Webb. There you go.
Right.
Like that.
Base hit, left field. See if Goodhart can score. The throw is late. Down to second, Webb in diving. He's safe. And this is a 1-run game.
Wow. Over the Big 12.
Stillwell hits it well to left center field. Going back is Webb. Still going back. And
oh, what a catch.
He made a beautiful catch. Wow. I was watching the reaction of the bullpen. I was thinking,
Jets out.
Get a load of this.
How about that catch?
They're showing it on the screen. We're looking at a different look, and he just grabbed it right there. That is just phenomenal.
Take a bow, Braydon Webb.
That's a base hit. That'll score 2 to pad the lead. Big hit for Braydon Webb, a 2-run single. 13-9 Arkansas.
Run scored, run driven in. Lifts it, left center field and deep. Webb to the track. Bangs into the wall. Did he hang on? He did. Ball game over.
What a job by Braydon Webb, and that's why you put him in for defense. It's been outstanding all season. You see him leave his feet and crash into the wall. Effects of that twisted ankle.
We're going to find out maybe. Yes, we will. Here comes Slavens around third. Those big strides will carry him to the plate. The throw to third. Safe is Webb. And it's 4-1 Arkansas.
Well, I think what happened was an outstanding slide by Webb, because I think the throw beats him. You're right, just a seeing-eye single, just a dart from Rose. But look at that slide. He pulled that right hand back, reached with the left hand, and did.
And he does rip one. And it's fair and into the corner. Extra bases for Webb as Hamiter chases. And Braydon Webb starts the Razorback eighth with the double, and that's got to feel good.
What I saw even this week said leaders create leaders. That's a blast by Braydon Webb.
Webb down the line and left. That ball's gone. On base all 5 times tonight. That's his first at bat. That's a hit. That's a home run.
Good for Braydon Webb. Guy just wanted to see a strike. He got one on the first pitch and absolutely hammered it.
How many times tonight have we mentioned he's just waiting to swing? 3-0, 3-1. Hasn't had a lot to swing, and he just about took that fan's kneecaps out. He was up, seemed like he was making good contact and everything. That ball floated down the line and left. That's in there for a base hit. See if Webb tries to go for 2. He will. The throw is offline. That's a double for Braydon Webb. And while he's there, he could say hi to the other Braydon Webb.
St. Louis. That's where he ended his career, wasn't it? There's a fly ball lifted in the left field. Wynn may get this one, and it is going to take it out of the ballpark. A home run for Braydon Webb. A solo shot to left field with 1 out here in the 5th inning, and Arkansas back within 2.
The 1-2 from Diamond. This ball pretty well hit to left field. Kevin Graham to the track. He'll watch it leave the yard. Second home run of the inning for Arkansas, and the Razorbacks lead it 5-0.
Ball. It's kind of a recurring theme for Diamond starts this year. That ball's on the outer part of the plate, but it's up. He drove it out of the ballpark.
Good swing there for Braydon Webb, hitting just 138 on the year. Given that, he's got some power numbers. 4th long ball.
Well, that one's lofted to left. Going back is Russell. Still going back, and it carries out. A 2-run homer for Braydon Webb, who got the start today for Arkansas, and he makes Dave Van Horn's decision pay off.
He's just trying to get Braydon Webb going. They love the talent. How about going out over the plate for a backdoor breaking ball and hooking it is as tough as anybody's, you could argue, in the conference, and the way they have handled it as nobody is at first base. And what a play right there from Braydon Webb, who continues to make Dave Van Horn look like a genius. And how about
that is a fair ball in the corner. And Webb will wind up with a double. His 4th of the year. Oh, that ball is hit hard off the bat of Kirby McMullen, deep to left. Catch is made at the wall. Braydon Webb.
The year in the SEC tournament. Things turn quickly, though. This one hit well to left field, down the line. Julio Marcano looking up, and this one is gone. Right on cue.
And a huge home run, number 6, 3-2. I love the 3-1 swing. Was a great hack, and then he gets the fastball right down the middle. Again, I'm telling you, just to excite the Hogs. I hear him calling the Hogs over there. That's something
better than that bleached look, the bleached blonde look.
Yeah, that was big back in the day.
Base hit for Webb into left field. Rounding third well. The throw comes into third. RBI base hit for Webb as he picks up his 15th run batted in on the season. And the Razorbacks now lead 2-0. Dropped on the ground. Roscom just taking over at third. That one may have gone off his glove and a 2-out base runner. Ripped to right. Braydon Webb has hit it opposite field. Grand slam. His first hit of the year, scores 4. And I think that is run rule the game.
What a great way for Braydon Webb to break out of that slump, is to take that ball the other way. Didn't try to pull it, got it up in the zone and just drove that ball out to right field.
Bolt didn't realize this was a run rule. This is the type of juice that Braydon Webb has. Let that ball get deep and still was able to shoot it out to right. Smith the wind and is 1-1. That's hit well to center field. Back near the wall, and that ball is going to be somehow caught by Braydon Webb. Crashes into the fence, loses his cap, and somehow he made the play, and he's some type of fired up.
He can really go get that baseball. Again, he just really complements his ability. And that ball just had some really good carry, and that's some great concentration when you know you're going to hit the wall and you still go for it anyway. Good at-bats and get on base with his speed.
That one is driven to left. Hit well towards the bullpen. Goodbye. Braydon Webb hits his second home run of the season, much to the delight of the fans here at Baum Walker. And Arkansas has regained the lead. It's 3-2 Razorbacks.
Talked about it on previous broadcasts. He had a really big fall, hit 8 home runs in the fall. Goes down and gets that pitch. That's not a bad pitch by Cotto. That might be even below the knees. Webb just did a better job with the swing for Arkansas, but also for Borfin.
That ball hit well. Left center field. This ball's got a chance, and it's gone in the hog pen. How about Braydon Webb? That's 3 homers in this last week and back-to-back games. And the Hogs with the long ball again. Strike first.
There.
Webb with power to right center. Wilmsmeyer going back. It is gone! Braydon Webb goes yard. His 4th of the year, and Arkansas takes a 7-5 lead in the 8th.
See here, that ball just catches. Not a bad pitch actually there by Landry, but Webb just does a great job of sitting back and letting the ball get deep and taking it to the deepest part of the field. 390 out there over center field.
2 lead in the 7th. Ripped down the third baseline, a fair ball into the corner. Braydon Webb has done it again. Turner and Moore coming to score. A 4 spot for the Hogs. They lead the rubber match 6-2 in the 7th.
Right around 290, 285, 290.
That ball is hit a ton in the air, deep left center field, into the wind, into the hog pen. Goodbye. And Braydon Webb now leads this team in home runs. After the slow start, he has been on fire since, and he has hit some monster tape measure home runs into the people.
Anywhere from down the left field line, and this ball is absolutely crushed.
I mean, this is a no-doubter.
It didn't get out by a whole lot. That clears the fence by about 75 feet without that wind, I'm telling you.
Got a hit in the first. They scored 6 runs in the second. Webb swings and drives one a mile to left into the corner. That ball is fair, and it's gone. And 4 will score on a Titanic grand slam from Braydon Webb. I'm not so sure that ball didn't hit the tent behind the bleachers in left. Only question, fair or foul. That ball was crushed again.
Yeah, off the bat, you knew it was just absolutely tattooed. He's going to admire that one. Kind of pimp that out just a little bit, but when you hit one that far, I think it is close to that 10 up there. It clears the bleachers out there and left. Yeah, it did.
Yeah, with some big-time averages, can really hit.
This ball's crushed. Same spot, same result. Another bomb for the Razorbacks. Braydon Webb. Back-to-back jacks for Arkansas, the team that led the nation in home runs a year ago, starting to heat up with the long ball the last couple weeks.
Tech, though, had 3 players hit 2 home runs in a game to take down NC State 21-10. Webb swings and drives one high in the air to left field. Does he have another? Yes, sir. Braydon Webb keeps smoking home runs. That's his 9th of the season. He continues to extend his team lead, and the Razorbacks extend the lead in this game.
The 1-2 lifted in the air. Out to center. Webb on the run, kept running up against the wall. Man, that ball kept going. It's going to be a crazy night.
2-2. Well hit deep left and out of here in a hurry. Hogs back in front. What a scene.
One of the assistants, and I won't say who, just talked about how fun it was to watch the two of them match wits during the course of the game.
Webb into the corner, motors his way to second, and he's standing up with 2 down.
Webb dying and past the glove of Weaver. 1 run will score. And that is a clutch knock. Forget exit velo for the moment. Braydon Webb, right place, right time. And it's 2-0 Arkansas. Ripped past McLean. McLean is not right. As Webb gets into second, you just remember that hit by pitch. Was not able to slide into second. Could not bend.
After last night's game in Knoxville. As the bunt is dropped down with a beauty by Webb. No chance. Put it in your back pocket, Frick. Bunt single for Braydon Webb.
That 100%. I don't know why they had to rule the other way.
Webb skies one to center. It's got some carry and it's gone. Braydon Webb.
Oh boy, Braydon Webb, get that foot down, and boy does he. Drives it to right center field, and he has a ton of power because this ball just kept going.
Chapel Hill. And you see the number of homers the 1-2-3 hitters have hit. We're first pitch swinging, driving that deep to right. Wynn may keep it in the yard. It's off the top of the wall. Braden Montgomery lost it. Heading to third is Webb. In there with a triple. Wow, what a start on the first pitch from Williams. Sent a rocket to right. And it slammed off the wall. Were it not for the wind, that's a homer yesterday.
I like that.
Center field, Jones looking up, and it's over his head. 2 more runs come in. Throw to third, not in time, but everybody into the act. And an historically great day for Arkansas. It was a factor last night. It's a factor again tonight. First pitch, gap shot. That's going to get down. And instead of giving up a single on the first pitch, Mason Barnett gives up a double. Braydon Webb starting us off hot. Into left field, that's hooked. That's going to get down. Braydon Webb is 2 for 2. After a double and a triple in the Stanford game, he's got a couple of singles here against Ole Miss. And Webb hammers this to left. Already an issue. It's over the left fielder's head, Graham. I don't think the sun had anything to do with it, but a hard hit double. Braydon Webb, his 5th, and Hogs on base.
Ball games here, 2 so far. It's been the leadoff hitter, it's been the catalyst. In game number 1, it was the triple. Game number 3, the double to lead off the game, and now another double to lead off this game to put the Hogs already with a runner in scoring position.